Hello everyone. My name is Pilar. Oh, sorry, I don't know what. Hello everyone. My name is Pilar, and I decided to start up my YouTube channel again. I realized I was slurring my words. I talk kind of fast. I did a few videos like a few years ago because I was like, let me do it. Then school got a lot because senior year at the time. So whew. Anywho, I feel like I just missed my eyebrows. Anywho, I decided I wanted to, start this YouTube channel up again because over the summer for my birthday I got a sewing machine and I've been upcycling a lot. Like I made this top, we're not going to talk about it. Yes, it is not my best work, but it was like one of my first things that I did. So I started upcycling and I have fallen in love with it because I love giving old things new life, and especially it's so rewarding to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I made my own clothes, like it's just fun. It's so much fun. It's really relaxing. And also I feel like I'm doing my part to help the environment in a way because, fast fashion is like kind of, destroying our, planet ever so subtly. But I thrift a lot, and with upcycling, I'm, using stuff that's already been made, so I'm not creating any new waste, except for little scraps, but I keep my scraps. I don't just toss them away because that's really a waste because I can use them for something else later on in life, who knows. Anywho, today I'm going to be making a Selkie inspired dress. If you don't know what Selkie is, super dope femme company that has these really whimsical, amazing dresses, and I have one already which I'm obsessed with, but there's a different style of dress called the puff dress, and I really wanted to make my own version of the puff dress because it is on the pricier side. So I was like, maybe let me just get one dress, but I could try to make my own. So I thrifted 2 dresses and I'm going to put them together and hopefully come up with a really dope puff dress looking dress. That made no sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. You guys are gonna join me along in the process. Yes, I did start to film this already, and it did, not that it didn't go as planned, but I realized that I don't know what I'm doing type thing. And not oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but I have no set plan going into this. It's kind of like a trial and error type thing, and I feel like that'd be really fun to take you guys along that journey of just seeing me with my own creative process, trying to figure out where to start, what to do. So as of right now, I just have cut off one of the tops. I'll show you that part and the dresses already. So come join me on this amazing ride to make a puff dress. So let's get started. So here we have the first dress. It's white. We're gonna be using the underskirt, whatever. Oh, she do her little dancey dance or whatever. Okay. And then here's the pink part. It's gonna be using on top because this color is super fun, super flirty, and titty shot. This is a Selkie dress I already have. Look how fun it is. It really the flow is incredible. So I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just look at this for inspiration, because what I've now discovered is that, I'm not sure if I'm showing you this, but yeah, so there's this elastic band that is running between the skirt areas, and then I'm looking at how they're doing the skirt. So it's 1, 2, 3 layers. I don't know if you saw me count that out, but there are 3 layers. So I think I'm gonna do something like that to just make sure that it has a lot of flow. And I'm gonna be using this white dress for the underlay, and then, sorry, I have myself all over the place because this is the top. I don't know if it's in, yeah, it's on the screen. And this is what I'm going to be using as the overlay. So yeah, it's really pretty. I love this pink, and it'll be really cute. So I think I'm gonna try to do the under part first and see how that goes. We'll see. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm going to do this as the under part, and then I'll use this to make the bubble. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take my seam ripper and rip all this apart, so then also my floor just becomes where I put everything. Also, if you can't see my face, I feel like that adds to the charm of this video because not to be I'm a mess, but I have no set way of doing anything, and I sing a lot, so you're gonna get You used to that, you used to that. But how's everyone's day been? My day has been really good so far. So I went to Pont City Market. Oh, when you run into the zipper, honestly, I now have no idea. Oh, this is so much more complicated than I thought. Why are wedding dresses so like complex? Like I'm just trying to seam rip you, baby girl. Like, let me just take you apart right fast. Like, I want to see your insides. Blah. I'm kidding. Anywho, trying to do this. So, who am I even working with the piece that I need to be working with? This is really confusing. Like, y'all, I've never, oh gosh. Cause it's like old. I mean, I got it from Value Village. So, you know, I'm not sure where it came from initially, but this is confusing me. Should I start from the other side? I'm just gonna, cause it's the thing that there's a zipper right here and I'm not sure how to get around it. Oh, I can just seam rip you. Honestly, this is gonna be a lot of seam ripping because I prefer seam ripping over cutting because cutting can lead to, you know, you could like mess something up and then like if you cut it, you can't, it's gonna be harder to sew it back together versus if you seam rip, you know, you're just getting rid of the seams and then you could just sew it back together and it's really easy to do once you get to that part. I love how I was supposed to be working. I'm gonna go, I'm just, cause hold on, what am I even, okay, let me just lay it like this. Let me separate it from everything else so I can solely focus on this. Oh my goodness gracious, what a, I think it's separating. Oh, is this connected to, oh, it's connected to the bodice. That's something I was not expecting. Plot twist. I kind of lost where I was, but it's fine. I'm gonna do 20 inches just because like the actual thing is 18. The skirt of the other dress that I have is 18, but because again, don't know what I'm doing, I wanna make sure, you know, better long than short, and then I'm like, oh no, can't go back now. But when I'm doing it, I can go back because I have 2 extra inches. And then I'm also gonna cut like a little below the mark that I made just to ensure that, hold on, let me make sure this is straight. I'm gonna cut a little below just to ensure that I have, you know, as much like mistake, like I have a little bit of leeway. I'm gonna use my handy-dandy rotary cutter. Fun fact, this one time fell on my foot because, you know, I forgot to close it. So it fell on my foot and there's a little slice mark on my foot, so. Hello guys, so day 2 because of course I was working in the middle of the day that I had to work and I wanted to, you know, film things, and to film you need light. So day 2, I still haven't done this because I realized it was looking weird. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to seam rip the back of this, of the overlay, of the overlay, and I'm hopefully just gonna like pin it in place and then just kind of work my way around that way and hopefully create the bubble effect, because that's honestly what I'm struggling with. And yes, I could do YouTube videos and find it out, but I want to figure it out for myself. I think it's cool to try to figure out stuff on your own and just go about life that way. Again, this is all trial by error. And we're doing it, mates. I was just really excited because Timothy Chalamet hosted SNL and I really wanted to watch that episode. It was a really, really good episode. I was mad that there was no statistics. Yes? Okay, guys, look. Okay, so I put the overlay on it, so it's gonna sit something, again, I'm looking at the, you're fine. So it's gonna sit something like this. Obviously, I'm going to cut it shorter, but it's coming. Oh my god. Guys, I'm like actually screaming. Now it's the part where it's like, do I want to finish up, just like have the skirt completely ready? I might start working on the top part now, just so then like I'll be able to attach it, but guys. And then I'm gonna also give this more like a curtainy kind of look where it's like more open, but I'm doing it. But yeah, I have to go to Joann's with my mom really fast, so there will be a break in, you know, gosh, this video is so inconsistent, but it's fine, we're fine. But yes, the skirt is done, and it's gonna like sit up here, when it's all said and done. So keep watching, because like right now it's like do 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 do. Your little hula action, like what? Like what? Yeah, I'm so excited. It's like done. Should I do? Wait, okay, I'm gonna do the thing that the girl on Micmac did. Say Micmac instead of TikTok, because I'm so scared. I don't want it to spill my sewing machine, because that would be bad. Now that I have the skirt all finished, I'm going to be adjusting the top, because like it's pretty much done already. It's just very like, look at all this excess. So what I'm going to do is, because wait, honestly I think the bust size itself, like I can work with this, like this is fine. It's just gonna be cutting off this excess fabric right here. I'm going to sorry, I'm going to cut off the excess, then attach it all together. And wait, I'll try these on just so that you know you can see it all together. Okay, so hold on, I can't even tell if you can see my head in this. Okay, you can. Sorry for that little, but whatever. So this is what it's gonna, guys, I'm freaking out. So like, of course, like it's gonna be like all together. I still need to straighten up the bottom and whatnot, but this is essentially what the final product will look like. Oh my god. It's coming together. Okay, but yeah, so I'm gonna go attach everything, and then I'm gonna try everything on, and then I will debate whether or not I will add, I'm gonna add sleeves as well, and I'm thinking about using, just gonna, hopefully you don't see my underwear, but I'm gonna probably see if I can use some of this, oh gosh, I'm kidding, I literally have a bra and I'm doing this, I know I freaked out, but I'm probably gonna use this as well, as like, oh wait, no, never mind, that does not look good, that is a little too much going on, but I feel like, the panels, I might be able to make a sleeve out of this, and that way it's like the same color. I don't know how puffy it will be, but literally, hold on, or do I like, I might as well just use this, because if it's with a white sleeve, that would actually, hold on, I'll think of something. So I'm gonna be using this for the sleeves. This is like a little one of these situations, like, we're going on the yacht and driving fast in our convertible, type vibes. Anywho, I'm gonna be using this hopefully to make the puff sleeves. If not, I'm gonna be using this, but this doesn't go as well. I might find a use for this. But one thing that you will notice is that my room is a mess because there are scraps everywhere, because you know I was cutting the dress because of course, as you saw, it was hecka uneven, and it's still uneven, still working on that. But yeah, when I show next time you see me, the dress will be finished and it'll be day time. So yeah, this dress has taken, it wasn't holistically 3 days, it was just because, you know, first day started like late midday kind of thing. So, you know, I had work at 4. Today, had to run errands with my mom. So that got me home a little later than expected. And yeah, and then like this was like the bulk work of everything today. So that's why that took that. So now it's just gonna be adding the sleeves, and then I'm gonna make sure that it's all straight. So yeah, you'll see me tomorrow in the puff dress I made. So we're gonna use this for a transition, because why not? It's like, ooh. And ta-da! I have finished the dress. I'm so obsessed. I decided to kind of give it like, I feel like a fairy. It's like a little butterfly effect, you know? Butterfly effect. No Travis Scott. I'm kidding. I really, really, really hope that you've enjoyed this video, because it was fun to make. Even though, like, as you can see, it took a while. A lot of effort. I don't even know if you can see my floor. I can't remember where I have it pointing. But yeah, it was a lot of hard work, and just, I realized I need a mannequin, because trying to make sure that the bottom was all even and whatnot was so hard, and it's still like not even, but you know what, I kind of like it, because you know, I'm a uneven person. So I feel like it just kind of reflects who I am and what I like to do. So yeah, that was making a Selkie inspired puff dress from 2 wedding dresses that I thrifted. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see any other videos from me. If you don't, just keep that opinion to yourself. I'm kidding. Everyone's free to share their opinions. But yes, thank you so much for joining me on this little journey to make this dress. This is day 3 of, so it's just like fixing the sleeve, because I initially had like this side up front, so it was giving like 80s, it wasn't giving what I wanted it to give. But you know, I was like, you know what, Pilar, just flip it. And then I did. I was like, Georgia, we flipped it. Oh, that's some politics for you. But yes, be sure to like and subscribe, tell your friends. But thank you for watching.